Hey, good evening everyone. Welcome back to Seeking Dubai. So just a quick video out there in case you're interested in understanding what's happening on Palm Jebel Ali for the past few days. Tomorrow, as everyone knows, is the official launch. Palm Jebel Ali is formally back. It was launched in the early 2000s. It was stalled after 2008. A lot of people who originally purchased here obviously all got credit notes, but some of them held on, and they're the ones who actually got the first chance to purchase a property here in the new Palm Jebel Ali. Now, from a macro perspective, of course, when a project like this launches and the amount of hype and excitement over this project is absolutely off the charts. This is one of the biggest launches in the history of real estate projects in Dubai. So the excitement is real. The number of sales that have taken place is astounding as well over the past few days. And I think what you will find out tomorrow, once the first full day of general public sales is concluded, is that the vast majority or almost the entirety of the four fronds have been sold. Now, of course, with this kind of scale, you're going to get a lot of cynics and bears as well. They're going to say that maybe the market's overheated, maybe this is a sign of exuberance, and that is something definitely to keep an eye out on, right? Because we make investments, we advise clients, so it's very important for us to understand what's taking place. Now, we have made a lot of content talking about how important this part of Dubai is, where Palm Jebel Ali is coming, because what's happening is the city has actually been expanding and growing. This part of Dubai has seen the most development over the past 20 years. We saw a lot of redevelopment and rehabilitation take place in this part of Dubai, but now with Dubai's new ambitions, which continue to grow as it becomes a major economic and soft power in the world, is their expansion plans are all going to take place in this side of Dubai. And the beauty of this place is that all the major infrastructure already exists. It has the ability to expand, and Palm Jebel Ali already exists on the ground. So when you're buying a villa in Palm Jebel Ali right now, you're actually going to get your villa in like 2027. So building a project like Palm Jebel Ali right now, it would probably be impossible. It might not even be feasible. And Dubai is very lucky and blessed that they've had leaders that have consistently built this kind of mega infrastructure before they've actually needed it. So now the pieces are already in place on the ground, and so Palm Jebel Ali is launching, and it is something which is very much realistic. It's not a hype that we saw in 2000s when even this Palm wasn't ready, and yet they had already launched this one and Palm there as well, which has now become Dubai Islands. That's a bit of the macro perspective. What people are also really excited about is that they know this master plan and all the villas and other property types that come on it are going to be an improvement and an upgrade on the existing Palm Jumeirah infrastructure. So that's one major factor, and you've already seen that with the architectural releases that they've just put out. This Palm Jebel Ali, every single property looks like it's absolutely exquisite. And there's a lot of different floor plans and different types to choose from, and we'll talk about that in just a second. The other thing that some people in the market are speculating is that if gaming and casinos is coming to UAE, and if it is coming to Dubai, then the most likely place for it to actually happen would be on the Palm Jebel Ali. And if that comes to pass, this would make the feasibility of Palm Jebel Ali even more incredible. Now, if you're looking at what they actually started selling, this is the four fronds that they've launched, which is M, N, O, and P, and then each frond looks exactly like Palm Jumeirah. You've got two rows of villas. So if we zoom into it, when the frond starts, the first villas are the 5 and the 6 bedrooms, and so these have prices starting from around 19 to 22, 23 million. So after the 5 and 6 bedrooms, in the middle of the frond, we have the 7-bedroom villas, and these start from around 30 to 32 million, and some have larger plots, and depending on the view as well, they actually can go up to even 35, 40 million. And then in purple here, you have the plots. These are large 22,000 square foot plots, which start with starting prices of around 40 million. Now, what kind of villas are they selling? Is it a copy-paste job? No, it's absolutely not. It's completely different from what you will find on Palm Jumeirah. So in terms of architectural styles, Palm Jumeirah is obviously Portuguese, Spanish style. This is what Palm Jumeirah looks like. A lot of houses, of course, been upgraded, modified. Now, in Palm Jebel Ali, on the other hand, you've got these modern type villas, and there's 16 different exquisite architectural styles to choose from, and all of them have an individual floor plan. And if you want to get a bit of a comparison in terms of price points, this is like a back of the envelope type calculation, just to give you a feel of the different valuations there. So what you'll see with Palm Jebel Ali is all the villas are ground plus 2 stories, and the built up areas are much larger than what you're going to find in the standard Palm Jumeirah home. Now, one of the favorite property types that a lot of the big market investors that we work with who used us as well to buy credit notes have focused on the 7-bedroom. Over here we see the most value. These are huge villas with large plot sizes, and at that kind of price range, it's actually pretty good value, even if you're comparing it to a lot of the luxury communities that are being built inland. And then the 5 and 6 bedrooms are also really good. Keep in mind, the 5 and 6 bedroom villas are even bigger than the signature villa that you get on Palm Jumeirah. This is the kind of payment plan that you have. It's a 20% down payment. If you do utilize a credit note, you can only apply to this second installment. So that's a quick summary of Palm Jebel Ali. I just wanted to kind of share that with you in case you're curious as to what's taking place here. And if you're a potential buyer of a property here, please get in touch with us. We've been on ground for the past few days. The official launch is tomorrow. There will be other fronds that will launch as well in the future as well. So if you're watching this video post-launch, if you're still interested in understanding and planning ahead and potentially purchasing in the next phases, please get in touch with us. Again, we'd love to hear from you and hopefully add value to you as well. Okay, so thank you very much. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care.